Morning guys, sorry I can't be with you today, but hope you're all keeping well. Got a good session for you today. Make sure you have your bands handy and let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start as always getting ourselves nice and aligned. Feet together, turn those toes out, turn those heels out, rocking forwards and backwards, getting that weight evenly through those big toes, little toes and heels. And then a few knee bends, standing up straight but keeping that slight softness to your knees. Draw your attention to your tailbone and tilt that tailbone forwards and out behind. Once again, tilt forwards, out behind. Find your neutral position and hold it there. Take your breath in, and as you breathe out, lifting up the pelvic floors, drawing in those lower abdominals. Gliding those shoulders down, opening through your collarbones and growing tall through the back of your neck. So we're going to start with our cat stretch. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to drop that chin down and slowly start to unroll the spine, softening the knees. Sweep those arms up and forwards, around the back. Hold it here. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, sweep those arms up behind you as you lift the chest and look up. And breathing in to round it down. Breathe it out, sweep up, look up, lift up. And breathe in to round down. So you're going to continue to repeat, working with your breath each time. Just starting to mobilize the middle back, upper back and the arms. With each stretch, try to round the body further down and to lift up and look up that little bit more. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Let's do 3 more here. That's 1. That's 2. And 3. So we're going to bring both of our arms now to the outside of one knee, coming in to thread the needle 2. Shoulders nice and relaxed, center strong. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, push up, twist up, look up, breathe in. Take a big breath out. Use your breath to twist the sky. Hello, B. 4. There's 5. We're going to do 3 more this side. And 3. We're going to bring both arms now to the opposite knee. Lengthen your neck and breathe it out and twist. Really use the breath to push into the stretch. Last 3. 1, 2, and 3. Lovely. We're going to bring our hands to the front, drop the head down, and then slowly start to roll up. Give those shoulders a little roll. And relax. Lovely. Coming into our wide squat next. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, squat down, sweep those arms above your head, breathe in and return. Start to warm up the legs, warm up the hips and the shoulders. Just goes down as far as you're comfortable. here, we're going to stay in our squat, lower our arms down, and let's take that into our side lunge. Stretch up and over, and trunk roll back to your start position. Other side, big push over, big stretch over, and roll. Keep it going. So with each stretch, try and push and lengthen the body that little bit more. And when you return to your wide squat position, stretch through the chest. Making sure that centre is engaged all the way through. Last two each side. Last one. Pause here. Straighten those legs, turn those toes forwards. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, let's take that into our weighted bow. Folding forwards from the hips, keeping them back in neutral. Head lifted, chin in. And as you breathe in, return. Breathe out to fold forwards. Feeling that stretch in your hamstrings, in the calves a little. Nice. A few more here. Let's do two more. Last one. Hold in this position here. Lower your hands down. You can touch the floor. If not, just grab onto your leg wherever you can reach to. And we're going to twist it up from here. Alternate your sides. Follow the twist with your head. Really again, use your breath to increase that movement. Three more. Okay, little pause here. Bring those arms back up. Hold that fold. See how much further you've gone. And then slowly fold up. Okay, well done guys. Let's grab the bands. So we're going to pop the band behind the back. Come back into feet hip width apart. Hold the bands. We're going to be doing chest stretch here. So make sure you feel you've got enough resistance in your band to give the arms a gentle workout. Center engaged back in neutral. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, let's bend the knees and let's stretch the chest. One. That's two. Nice and easy. Keep those shoulders gliding down. Keep that lovely length in your neck. Make sure your knees stay aligned over the middle toe as you squat down. Three more. those arms down and circle. Pause, bring those arms forwards, circle here. And 10. Lovely guys, brilliant. So keep hold of your bands. We're going to come into our lunge. So, back heel is on the floor, knees straight. Lunge it so you can feel the stretch in that back calf. Back glute engaged. Bring yourself back into neutral as you lunge forwards. Firm hold of your band, and we're going to chest press here. Okay? So, pelvis forwards, feel your stretch in neutral, shoulders down, forearms up. Tuck your chins in, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, press the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here. Shift your weight forwards onto that front leg. Float that back leg up. Keep your balance. Bring both forearms in front of your face, elbows together, and open book here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. Let's change sides. So toes facing forward, heel on the ground, straighten that back knee so you feel that calf stretch. Lunge forwards on that front leg, pelvis square to your front, back glute engaged. We're going to bring our elbows into the side and we're going to do slices here. Okay? So, shoulders down, tuck that chin in, head up, take a breath in, and as you breathe it out, let's slice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. We're going to shift our weight onto that front leg. Take your bands out from behind your back. Grab hold of it here, lift your arms above your head, lift that back leg up, hold it here and pull the band down either side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done guys, lovely. So one more balance in. We're going to come back to a standing position in neutral and engage, shoulders nice and relaxed. We're going to pop our hands on our hips. We're going to do our standing plan here. So you can keep your toes slightly on the floor if you wish, or you can bring your foot onto any part of your leg that you feel comfortable. Shoulders are relaxed, tuck that chin in, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, open that knee out for your climb, breathe in, return. Keep your focus. Oops, not like me. Nine and 10, lovely. Let's change legs. Ground yourself on that standing leg. Oops. And open. Nine and 10. Well done guys. Changing legs. Here, this time we're going to do our kick out. So, out for your climb, ground yourself here, and breathe it out to kick. and 10. Lovely. Okay, so finishing off our warm up now. Feet hip width apart, back in neutral, centre engaged, shoulders relaxed. Go tall through the back of your neck, and we're going to come into our roll downs. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, tuck that chin in and slowly roll down, one vertebra at a time. Trying to keep that centre engaged all the way through. No tension through the arms or your neck or your body really. Roll down as far as you feel you can go, and then you're going to bend your knees. Come to rest on your toes. Heels, sorry, yeah. From here, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, put those heels down first and straighten your knee as much as you can before you need to start to roll up, restacking the spine, one vertebra at a time. Grow tall, roll the shoulders, and breathe it out, roll down. Arms are heavy. Try to visualize the segments in your spine as you roll down. Bending your knees, lifting the heels, resting on your toes. Take a breath in here. And breathe it out, heels down first. Tailbone up towards the ceiling. Try and straighten your knees. Again, just as much as you can before you start to roll up, restacking the spine, keeping the shoulders away from your ears. Center strong. Roll up, grow tall, shoulder rolls. Let's do 3 more of these. Take your time to enjoy this stretch. Trying to feel all the areas that feel a bit tight and stiff. Breathing into those places. Work with your breath. Listen to your body. Okay guys, this is our last one. So when we come down onto the mat for the roll down, we're going to stay there and then begin our mat work. And we're going to come down into kneeling. So I want you to grab your bands, placing the band behind your back again. So let's get nice and aligned. So make sure your knees are hip width apart, back is in neutral, centre strong. Our elbows are going to be tucked into our side with our palms facing up. And just check the resistance, because we're going to be coming into the offering. So make sure you feel you've got enough resistance in your bands with our quad stretch, okay? So, shoulders down, tuck the chin in, grow tall, center engaged. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to lean backwards, reach those arms up and forwards, open wide. And as you breathe in, arms together, and come back up. And again, breathe it out. Feeling that stretch through the front line of the body. Should be no tension in the lower back or in your neck. Hip wise, halfway there, 5 more to go. Last 2. And relax, fantastic. We're going to take the band out, bring the band into your hands, and with our quad stretch this time, we're going to be leaning back, and we're going to be pulling both arms apart as we twist from alternating sides, trying to fire up our oblique muscles, okay? So, we check that you're in neutral. If you need to, re-engage pelvic floors and your lower abdominals, arms up in front, holding the band. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lean back. Hold that stretch position, pull the band and twist. Breathe out and twist. Alternating sides. Maintaining that quad stretch so the front of the body is open and lengthening. Nice guys, keep it going. Last 2 reps each side. And slowly up and relax. Keep hold of your band. We're coming down onto our hands and knees now. Making sure, if you need to, pop a little cushion under your knees if you need to for that extra padding. Check that you have enough resistance in your band. So let's get ourselves nicely aligned here. Knees are hip width apart. Lower back is in neutral. Shoulders are gliding down towards your tailbone. Just drop the chest to the floor and then gently push the chest to connect with your shoulder blades by pushing through the hands. Tuck that chin in, lift the head up. Shoulders glide away from your ears. Take your band, lift your arm up in front. We're coming into our airplane here. Slide the opposite leg out, float that leg off the floor. An extra balance challenge if you want it. Take a breath in and breathe it out. Pull for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. We're going to change arms and legs. Opposite arm up. If you want the challenge, slide out the opposite leg, float it up off the floor, lift your head up, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, pull for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep those heads up, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. We're going to come down, knees nice and wide, sit back into your shell stretch for a mini breather here. A few breaths in and out. And up we come. Pop your bands to one side. Go back onto our hands and knees. Back in neutral. From here, guys, we are going to walk the legs out into our plank position. Now, for an easy version, Just keep the knees on the floor, but if you want a challenge, knees up. I'm going to come into a plank twist here. Set your shoulders, head up, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, we're going to twist the feet, lift one arm up for a twist and hold, breathe in, and come back. Change sides. Keep it going. Breathing out to twist, and taking our time. So keeping good control of the body and the movement. 2 more here. Last one. And lower the knees. Knees come nice and wide. And sit back into your shell for a stretch. Big breaths in and out here. That's a really good exercise for your cardiovascular system, your heart. You should feel your heart rate has increased, your breathing rate has increased. Helps to pump that blood through the whole body. And up we come. Okay guys, so we're staying with our plank, but we're going to come down onto our forearms here, okay? So, elbows slightly forward or under your shoulders. Your back is still in neutral, your chin is still up, your shoulders are still away, okay? Staying on one knee here, we're going to extend one leg. Make sure your chest and your head do not drop down. Float the leg up. Turn your leg out to the side. And we're going to be kicking out, side leg reach. And this might not necessarily be a big movement, okay? But it's more about you controlling the leg, strengthening those muscles around the hip, including those glutes. Three more. And 3. Hold the leg here, point your toes, and circle. Last 3. 1, 2, 3. Flex your foot, hold it here, and lift and lower. Last 3. And relax. We are going to bend that knee in front. Come into a pigeon stretch here. Big breaths in and out.
Exercise ring close.
One more breath here. And up we come. Okay, so back into our forearm position. Extend the other leg now. Turn that leg out. Lift and kick it. Side reach. Keep your head up, chest up, shoulder blades connected to your rib cage. Last 3, 2, 3, and point your toes and circle here. Last 3. 1, 2, and 3. Flex your foot and lift and lower. Last 3. Well done, guys. Lovely. Let's stretch out that glute. Bend that knee in front. Drop your head down and breathe in and out. Last breath here. And relax. Lovely. So, coming back into 4-point kneeling here, staying on our forearms. Make sure shoulders are set, lift the head up. So we're going to come into our walkout plank position. So extend one leg, then extend the other leg, and we're just going to rock. You push through your toes to rock your body forwards, and then rock backwards. Trying to keep that body nice and horizontal. Three more. And lower your knees. Walk those knees forwards, nice and wide. Sit back onto your heels. Another heart energizer exercise, but really good for strengthening upper body, core, legs, and your legs. One more breath in here. And up we come. So stay with our forearm plank position. So, difficult one. Walking out into forearm plank. Bending one knee. And we're going to be donkey kicking here. So the easy one, just keep your knees on the floor. Okay, so here we go. Starting position plank, bend your knee, breathe it out and kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And change legs, kick it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lower, bend your knees, knees nice and wide, and stretch it out. Good job, guys. Last breath. And back we come. So we're going to come into dolphin pose here. Tuck your toes under. And from here, I want you to lift your bottom up, dropping your head down, and hold here for a stretch. You can walk your feet in as far as you feel comfortable. You're pushing through your forearms to lift your tailbone up towards the ceiling. And just breathe and stretch here. And we're going to float one leg up, stretch, push back into that stretch. And lower the leg down, and other side. Kick that leg up. And one more each side. Kick that leg up. Change legs. And lower the legs. Lower your knees down. And we're going to come now into side lion. Have a cushion under your head just to support your neck. I forgot one, so I'm going to do mine without. But you can see the line of my neck. It's better if you've got a little pillow or a little cushion to support your head. I might just use the handles of my band here. Okay, we're going to come into our arm openings. So, lower body nice and relaxed. Little space under your side, centre engaged. Arms in front, drop your shoulders down. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, lift that head up. Your arm up, sorry. Keep your head following your hand, but keep your head flat on the floor. And it's about twisting the body. Don't twist the shoulder, overstretch the shoulder. As you breathe in, bring that arm back to the front. We're going to do 4 more of these. So big breath out, feel the body twist and open. And it's the twisting of the body that determines where your shoulder goes, okay? Breathe in and return. 3 more. Make sure your pelvis stays facing forwards to the front as you twist. Using your breath and gravity to increase that stretch. One more. And relax. Lovely. So we're going to bring ourselves up now onto our side. Now we're going to come into side bend here. So the easy one is keeping your feet and legs on the floor. Legs are in line. And we're lifting our hips up, reaching up and over and down. So that's the easy one. But today we're going to try and do side bend 2 for a bit of a challenge. So side bend 2, you come up higher, hand is on the floor, underneath knee is bent. Put your heel in front of the ankle of the foot that's on the ground. Start with your arm here. Okay, so take a breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to push down through your feet, through your thigh, straighten those legs and come up, and as you lower, bend your knees to come down. So we're thinking of ourselves like a plane. We're taking up and off in a diagonal direction and coming down. Let's keep it going. Last 5. Last 2. Last 1. And relax. Well done, guys. Let's change sides. Down on their side, arms opening, space underneath your side, back's in neutral, palms together. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, lift up and open, using your breath to increase that stretch. Breathe in and return. Making sure your pelvis stays facing the front as you twist. Last two. Last one. And relax. So, coming up onto our side. So, onto your elbows and forearms, knees in a straight line with the rest of the body. For your side bend, lift here. Or up onto your hands. Top foot in front of the ankle of your leg, resting on the floor. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, lift up. Squeeze those legs together. One. That's four. Halfway there. Last two. And 10. Well done, guys. Down we come. Okay, so grab your bands, need to tie quite quickly today. A little bit of leg work, nice and easy. Coming down onto your back. Bring your bands around your feet. Push your band in front. And we're laying down. On our backs here, legs in tabletop. Okay? So, just a little bit of leg work here, focusing on just control of the leg movements, straightening of the knee, with a little abdominal challenge. So, your feet are together, legs are together, have a nice firm grip of your band. Start with the legs in tabletop. Lengthen through the back of the neck, make sure that chin's drawn in, shoulders gliding down and away, and your lower back is in neutral, your centre's engaged. Okay, so we're just going to start with some heels. So feet are dorsiflexed, toes facing up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, just push and extend the legs, okay? Now I want you to find the angle where you feel you can control. Easier when your legs are straighter, more challenging the bigger the angle. I want you to find that level where you can feel your abs working, okay? Once you're there, that's where you press to, all right? Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, press into your ankle. Now, I want you to focus on coordinating the movement of your legs, keeping everything symmetrical, and soft straightening of the knee, no snapping, and your back is staying in neutral. more. And little pause. Turn your toes out, come into your first position and press it here. This time we're squeezing those inner thighs in together. Nice. Last two. And relax. We're now going to come into our second position. The second position is we're just going to have our feet open, almost in our squat position if we were standing, okay? Feet hip width apart. And we're going to do a double leg press here, changing our angles. So take a breath in, and as you breathe out, press those legs up towards the ceiling. Breathe into fold, and then press more horizontally. Breathe into fold, and keep it up. Press towards the ceiling, and press more to the front. Keep alternating between the two. That back stays in neutral, so we're working our abdominals. You can keep control of our neutral position. Remembering to coordinate the movement. Synchronization through the movement, both sides of your legs. Two more of each. And well done, guys. Lovely. Let's take the band off. Those knees into your chest. Big breaths in and out. Let's slide one leg down and twist that knee over. And just gently stretch through the tummy, through your glutes, and through your lower back. Slowly release, change sides. Just using your breath, just allow the body to lengthen as it wishes. And slowly release. Okay guys, we are going to come into a roll-up position. Sitting, grab your bands, onto our sitting bones. Feet and knees hip width apart. Holding the arms above the head. See me? A little bit of tension in the band. Okay? So, take a breath in. As you breathe out, tuck your tailbone under. We're rolling back. Find your position where you feel your abs are working. And we're going to hold this position here. Gently pull the band. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, lower your band. Lift one leg. Alternating sides. Nice. Last two. Little pause here, and this time we're going to pull and twist. Bleak action. Last two. Little pause. Lift your leg here and lift another. Change legs and lift another. Eight, 9, and 10. Well done, guys. Lovely. Let's come down onto the mat and tuck your heels in towards your bum, chin in, squeeze your buttocks and lift up, float your arms up above your head and hold that bridge and stretch. Squeezing those glutes to lift the hips up. And slowly come down. Now we're going to bring ourselves back up into sitting. Bring your hands behind your back here. Tuck your heels in. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, squeeze your bottom, come up into reverse bridge position here, tuck that chin in, and scissor the legs here. Eight, 9, 10. Hold that leg up here. Use your arms to dip. 2, 3, 4, 5. Little pause. Lower the leg, float the other leg up, and dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower your legs and come and lie down. Good job, guys. Float those arms up above your head. And just breathe into that full body stretch. Big breaths in and out. And grab your bands. We're going to Bend one leg, put your foot inside your band. So we're using the band now more for resistance, okay? And we're just going to let the leg just gently circle in the band here. One way and then change direction. Little pause here. We're going to kick the leg down and then just allow the bend to lift that leg up, stretching that hamstring, and then kick it down. Two more. And allow the leg to float out to the side, and it rest in the band. Or if you're like me near a wall, you can just gently rest it against the wall. Breathing deeply all the time. And slowly bring that leg in and across. Letting it rest on the band. Stretching the outside of the leg and your glutes. And bend your knee and change it. Circle here. Change direction. And kick the leg down. Let the band assist that stretch up. Last one. And let that leg fall out to the side. Careful to control your pelvis. That neutral position, keep that tension from your neck and shoulders. And slowly come up, cross that leg over. And slowly release your neck. Pop your bands to one side, take your time, roll over onto your tummy. And we're going to come into our cobra stretch here. And as you breathe in, just lift the chest. Gently push on your hands to stretch that back up. Keep your glutes engaged. And breathe into them. And breathe it out, push up. to bend both knees, reach your hands behind you to grab your ankle or your foot if you can. We're going to take it into bow pose now. So take a breath in, and as you breathe out, kick your feet into your hands and lift and stretch up. Keep kicking the feet into your hands and release. Feel the breathers here. And again. Big breath out, kick, push, and lift. And slowly release. Okay guys, we're going to lift ourselves up, coming onto our knees. Last few stretches here. We're going to float the arms up, bend one hand behind your back, grab your elbow, stretch through the triceps here, and just gently stretch out to the side. And slowly up. And change hands. Other hand stretches behind your head. Grab your elbows and gently pull and stretch. Breathe into that side. And slowly release. Reach those arms up, drop your shoulders down. Let's do our spine twist here. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, drop your arms down and twist to one side. Breathe in and return. And change. Breathe it out. Twist other side. Breathe in and return. Two more each side. Last one. And release. Lovely. Last stretch now. Let's stretch our hip flexors. So we're going to come onto our hands and knees. Step one leg forwards. And just gently stretch it out. Here, squeeze that back glute. Lift the body up. Float the arm up, same side. And stretch and bend over. Keep those glutes active, cores engaged. Shoulders are down. And slowly release. Change to the other side. Reach that arm up, over, stretch it out. And slowly down. Well done, guys. Bring your knees back, walk yourself back onto your toes. Take a breath in here. And as you breathe out, heels down first, straighten those knees as much as you can and hold the fold. Walk your knees here. And then slowly roll up, reset. Okay guys, well done, good job. Hope you enjoyed that class. Have a great weekend and I'll see you all next week.